You know that moment when you're trying to solve a puzzle and suddenly you realize you've been looking at the pieces all wrong? That's pretty much what feature engineering is in machine learning. It's the art and science of taking your raw data and transforming it into something your model can actually understand a bit, like turning a messy box of puzzle pieces into a beautiful, complete picture. So, let's break it down. Imagine you have a data set with a timestamp column, something like August 10th, 2024, October 30th, 00. If you feed that straight into a model, it won't mean much. The model just sees a blob of numbers and colons. But if you split that timestamp up, extract the day of the week, the hour, the month, even whether it's a weekend, suddenly you've got features that actually tell a story. Maybe sales spike on weekends, or there's a lunchtime rush. That's decomposition, and it's like taking a single Lego block and finding all the fun things you can build from it. But sometimes two features on their own are just okay, but together, they're magic. Say you've got total purchase price and number of items in a transaction. Separately, they're useful, but what if you create a new feature price per item? Suddenly, you're shining a spotlight on customer behavior. That's what combining features is all about, building a better lens for your model, one that captures relationships you might not spot at first glance. Then there's feature interaction. Imagine multiplying square footage and number of bedrooms in a house price model. On their own, both are important, but together, square footage per bedroom might tell you way more about how valuable a house really is. It's like asking not just how big the cake is, but how many slices you get. Ever heard of binning? That's when you take a continuous value, like age, and split it into categories: child, teen, adult, senior. Why do that? Because sometimes the difference between a 20-year-old and a 21-year-old isn't important, but the difference between a teen and an adult is huge. Binning helps the model spot these game-changing thresholds. And don't forget about categories. Maybe you've got a column for product type with hundreds of unique values. You could one-hot encode it, but your dataset would blow up in size. Sometimes it's smarter to group the rare ones together as other. It keeps things simple and helps your model focus on what matters. At the end of the day, feature engineering is all about understanding your data, getting creative, and helping your model see what really counts. A clever feature can make even the simplest model look like a genius. So next time you're building something in machine learning, remember it's not just about the algorithm, it's about the view you give it.